G'day, welcome back to the channel, episode 8 of our adventure around Tasmania. This episode, we take some time in Ross and explore that pretty little town, then we head on up north to Stanley and explore that town as well.
Very quiet here in Ross. Ross? Yeah. Not a lot happening. Very small town. Very quaint, but very quiet for a Monday. You'd think it was Sunday afternoon. Pub's not open tonight. We're heading down to see the female factory. We're not sure what that's about. During its 7-year life, Ross Female Factory accommodated between 60 and 120 women at any one time. They were typically unmarried and aged in their mid-20s. Around 40 of their infant children were confined separately in the nursery ring. Well, that's a bit sad. Handful of male felons nearby. A strict regime of discipline, religious instruction and punishment. No thank you.
If you're into solitude and pretty places, you can't beat Ross, and we're really taken by the bridge. It's the third oldest bridge in Australia that's still in use. It was built in 1836, and the stonemason was Daniel Herbert, and he carved more than 100 carvings into the bridge, so you can have fun looking at those as well.
Designated as convicts, like, because they had arrows and everything on the uniforms and all that.
Okay.
Right, could be one, could be the whales.
We'll look it up. We're out running. Craig in the distance. We're at Ross. Beautiful morning.
There you are.
Cameraman Craig.
Okay, I'm having a go at it this morning. Okay, I think we've got it.
Take two.
Take
Cameraman
two.
Craig.
Good morning. Here we are in Ross. It's a beautiful sunny Tuesday morning. We've just been for a run and had a nice cup of coffee at the local
lovely. Like
place.
a little bakery. Doing a roaring training there.
Yeah, we're staying at the Ross Riverview Motel, which we'd give it 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Another great
friendly.
one.
Yep.
Yeah, really comfy.
All set up.
Yeah, nice
Laundry.
little guest laundry.
Yep.
Pay for your wash, free dry. Lots of little bits in the room to help you along. No, it's great. Lovely
Very
little
quiet.
town.
They claim to have the clearest skies in Tasmania. Though I ran behind a school bus this morning, wasn't that clear when I did that. And today we're off to
Stanley.
and we're going to spend a couple of nights in Stanley.
Bit of a hike to Stanley today. A bit longer.
So we'll just take our time, but hopefully the weather holds. But it's cool, but it's clear, and that's nice.
It's not raining.
Yeah. Okay. Ciao.
Bye. All right.
Craig with his breakfast of champions. Bacon and egg roll. Very nice.
We're at Longford. I don't know, we're about an hour, oh not an hour, 40 minutes north of Ross.
We stopped at a beautiful park in Burnie, and there was a road in the park named after Corporal Cameron Baird, who is posthumously awarded a Victoria Cross.
At the retreat. Look at our view. Oh, step the caravan go past. Quick squeeze inside. Beautiful. Lovely. There's the what are you the porter?
Just the grunt work.
I hope you don't want a tip. We've got a discount because the air conditioning is not working, So they've given us a little bar heater. So hopefully we're not going to freeze tonight.
So we've got a nice sunny day today. So what are we doing
The
today?
wind's down a little bit. So while the wind is down, we're going to go up the cable car, or we're going to walk up to the top of the nut and then catch the
You
cable
should
car
see the
back
height
down.
of this thing.
It's a bit of a hike. We'll be right.
walking for hours.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be blowing a gale.
It'll be a good view and worth the hike up there. So that's what we're off to this morning. And then after
You say that now. We'll see how we go.
then we'll explore later on.
Right.
We'll see what happens. It's amazing, but it's incredibly steep. Unbelievable. Oh, lucky it's a great view because the climb is horrendously steep. Oh, I think we're halfway. I'm not sure.
All right, let's keep going.
We'll keep going.
She's not joking, it is steep. I walked up the peak in Hong Kong once when we missed the tram, and it's as steep as that.
We made it to the top and we saved ourselves so far $28 because it's $14 one way.
Cheapskates.
We're cheapskates. And we're going to walk back down.
Be proud of us.
Yes, Wilco, you will be proud. We've walked up, we're going to walk back and then we'll save what? $42.
$42.
The weather is closing in. Wow. We've just walked through a little mini rainstorm and we're a little bit wet. It's wet and windy. And Fisherman's Walk, look out. 2 minutes further down the track and it's bone dry.
Right, here we are, soaking wet. Bit of wind. So these are extinct on the plane there. All spotty.
Oh, he's gone right down the tree. Come on, mate. Let's come. There we go. We decided to do a quick trip down to Smithton to get a few more supplies at a bigger supermarket. The weather looked good to start, then it looked bad, then it looked good. We had everything, a bit of rain, a bit of sunshine, washed the bike and then headed back home. Stanley officially became a town in 1842. Prior to this, it was known as Circular Head. Joseph Lyons, the 10th Prime Minister of Australia, came from Stanley.
nut's certainly worth a visit if you go to Stanley. It's the remains of an ancient volcanic plug with a large, mostly flat surface that can be circumnavigated by foot.
The viewing platform at Godfrey's Beach is a great place to stop and check out the penguins when they come in later during the night. We decided to come back and do that.
Of course, everybody wants to see the penguins, and one thing you have to be if you're seeing the penguins is patient, and I suppose we weren't that patient because you do have to wait till it gets dark. They've got it really well set up. They've got soft red lighting that won't disturb the penguins, and everyone there was really quiet and didn't frighten the penguins, but we got a bit bored and left. But if you want to see them, have some patience. I'm sure it's worth your while. Well, that's a wrap for another episode. Next time we head to Devonport and get on the ferry to cross Bass Strait again back to Geelong. See you then.